What is up, world? My name's Gavin. Welcome to the channel. If you like watching big ol' nerds talk about dinosaurs and science, you've come to the right place. Now, a little bit of background information about myself. I am currently a senior at the State University of New York. I'm my first of two senior years. Kind of a super senior. Hashtag super senior. And I am a geology and biology double major. So if you're like most people, you wonder, what what are you going to do with that? Well, and if you look at my background, I think it can be kind of obvious. I'm going to be a paleontologist, somebody who studies fossils and evidence of past life, such as dinosaurs. So basically, this is going to be sort of a intro to the channel, as well as our first real kind of informative activity. That's actually really quite funny, if you ask me. But basically, what I want this channel to be about is spreading science education in a way that everybody can understand, which is something that's hugely, hugely important to myself. Because I feel like science should not just be for scientists. Scientists should, not scientists, well, scientists too, but science should be available to everybody who wants access to it and who wants to be able to learn. So that's going to be one of my really big things for this channel, is putting scientific terms in more layman's terms. So I'm going to talk now a little bit about the research that I personally do. Right now I'm working on, I'm studying the latitudinal distribution, basically how far things are north or south of the equator, of amphibians, reptiles, birds, sort of birds are dinosaurs, which are also reptiles. Mammals and dinosaurs, because dinosaurs are sort of reptiles, but they're kind of not. It's weird. Yeah, basically I'm studying those groups of animals from the Mesozoic era, which is the time from 225 million years ago to 65 million years ago, basically the time when the dinosaurs were around. So it's really, really quite interesting if you ask me. I've got roughly a little under 12,000 different data points in an Excel spreadsheet. That's really quite ridiculous and weird. But while weeding through some of my data, picking and choosing which animals I wanted to include and which ones I didn't, I came across this little beauty, which is getting to a nice little fun fact. So let's take a look at that. I found an animal that I saw it and I'm like, this has to be a joke. I just saw the name and I'm like, there's no way this is actually real, and it is. And then I thought, okay, there's no way it's actually related to what I think it's related to, but it absolutely is. Let's take a look at that. We have Obamadon. That's absolutely right. We have a prehistoric extinct animal that lived with the dinosaurs named Obamadon. So at first, like I said, I thought it was not real. There's no way this could be real. So I looked it up, and it was real. And I'm like, okay, there's no way it's actually named after Obama. Maybe it has another meaning. It sure doesn't. So unfortunately, it's not a dinosaur. I wish it was, but lizards are also cool, which is what this is. So it's found in the Hell Creek Formation, the same formation that you can find Tyrannosaurus rex in as well. Let's see, of Wyoming and Montana. Let's try. Can be distinguished by tall, slender teeth, which is why they named it after it. They named it Obamadon gracilis, which means Obama's graceful teeth. It was named after United States President Barack Obama, in reference to the tall, straight teeth and the manner in which Mr. Obama has acted as a role model of good oral hygiene for the world. I wish that this was made. Actually, I don't wish this was made up, because this is hilarious. So this animal did not live through the dinosaur extinction event, which obviously killed all the dinosaurs, the giant meteor that everybody knows as the most well-known example of a mass extinction. So let's talk about the naming for a second. That Obamadon is not the first organism named after Obama. Other research have given his name to Estheostoma obama, the spangled darter or Obama fish, and the lichen Caloplaca obamae. I don't know much about lichens; they're not really my thing. So Longrich, the person who named the species, denied any political intent in the nomenclature. Let me scroll that down. Yeah, denied any political intent in the nomenclature, telling Politico that we're just having fun with taxonomy. And I thought that fit in perfectly with this. The message of this video is that I'm just here to have fun and teach science to the world as best as I know how. But he commented that if the 2012 United States presidential election had gone a different way, he probably would not have used the name, as it might have seemed like we were mocking it. Naming a lizard that goes extinct after that seemed kind of cruel. According to Longridge, he came up with the idea after 2008 election, and everybody was all Hopi and changey, and we said we should name a dinosaur after him and call it the Obamadon, even though, like I said, this is a lizard and not a dinosaur. So I didn't do this intentionally, but I just think that is quite funny how it turned out that, this is a great example of scientists being fun, in my opinion. I mean, it's just little quirky things like this. And that's really, like I said, what I want to try to do for this channel is make science fun for the everyday person who may or may not be a scientist. And just because you are not a scientist does not mean that you cannot do science. A lot of really good, I'll use paleontology for example, because that is what I know best. A lot of paleontology is done by amateurs, realistically. I know I went to a conference, and one of the biggest fossil collections in the country is owned and organized by somebody who is not in academics. He just has it in his basement and loans it out for academic people to come in and study. And I think that's fantastic. I think more people should get involved with science. Really any kind of science. If you like looking at stars, learn more about stars. If you like dinosaurs, hit me up. But that's going to do it for this first little video. If you enjoyed this is mainly just stuff that's going to be about, I really don't even know where this channel is gonna go, realistically. I'm just gonna, if something strikes me, I'm just gonna make a video about it. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna do it. If you enjoyed what you saw here today, smash that like button, hit that subscribe button as well if you want to be notified when I put up videos about fun things like the Obamadon. Yeah, until next time, see you later.